what do you think your timeline to the NHL might be, and what are your kind of short-term goals?
Yeah, I think, I mean, whenever Pittsburgh thinks I'm ready, I guess. But I think maybe like a couple years, 2-3 years. I think give myself a good chance to gain some strength and hopefully be NHL ready.
Have you prepared your response for when Sydney either texted you or called you?
No, I haven't had time to think about that yet, but it's going to be crazy.
But you like Nate McKinnon as well, right?
Yeah, I do. He's another player that kind of both of them are guys that I kind of model my game after, and it's crazy. It's so crazy right now.
If it'll take a couple of years to get to the NHL, what are the things you want to work on in that time?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is obviously getting bigger and stronger, like I said, and obviously I'll probably get some advice from Pittsburgh, and it's crazy saying that I'm with Pittsburgh right now, but obviously get some advice from them what they think I need to do better. So try to get as much information as I can and learn as much as I can, and go from there.
Brady, how big a part is defense in your game? Defense for a lot of teams, NHL teams, they want the center to be defensively responsible forward. Just how much of a component is that of your game?
Yeah, I take a lot of pride in playing both ends of the ice, and my coaches in Moose Jaw do a really good job of showing me clips of where I need to be, supporting the puck for my D-men, and like I said, I role model my game after Sidney Crosby, and he's one of the best complete players ever. So I think that as a young guy stepping into the NHL, I think that it's important to if you might not be able to play top 6 minutes, so if you can kind of gain your coach's trust playing on the bottom two lines and kind of work your way up, I think that's super important.
You talked about working on your shot a lot. Was there a player you wanted to model your shot after? Is there a particular adjustment you made over time that was like, oh, aha, I've got it to where I want to be?
Yeah, I think I modeled my shot after Nathan McKinnon, just the way he jumps into it, and it's obviously super quick. And I work with Tim Turk, and he's a shooting coach, and we work on different types of shots, whether it's changing the angle and working on a quick release. And but yeah, I think it's something that most players do work on, and yeah, I'm gonna keep working on it.
Are you comfortable at wing and center?
Yeah, I actually grew up playing wing with my buddy Riley Height, and then I moved to center once I got to Moose Jaw. So I'll play wherever my coach puts me, but yeah, I'm comfortable either way.
Do you have a preference?
I do prefer center, yeah.
Brayden, how's your time in Moose Jaw impacted upon you, helped you reach this stage today?
Yeah, I mean, it starts with my billet family. They're amazing. The Williams family, Troy, my billet dad, he's awesome, and Krista too, and my billet brother Mason, Mikey, and my billet sister Kenna. So starts with them, and taking care of me and bringing me in their household, and then we can kind of go to the community of Moose Jaw. It's obviously a small community, and everybody's so close together, and that's one thing I learned was if I can be a part of the community, they'll have my back. So great coaching staff in Moose Jaw, and great players. So I've been pretty lucky to be in Moose Jaw.
How do you plan to celebrate tonight?
I'm not too sure yet. We'll see what mom and dad plan on doing, but I'm not thinking about that yet. I'm trying to just kind of settle it in, but yeah.
Brady, you missed it off the hop. Just put into words what it means to be drafted by Pittsburgh.
It's so hard to explain. The first thing that comes to mind is the players that are there, and the opportunity that I'm going to get to learn from those guys. And but I mean, it's so surreal. I mean, it's crazy to think that I'm a part of an NHL club now, which is I don't even believe it yet. So hopefully let that settle in for the next little bit here.
Brayden, you had mentioned the dinner you went to with the Penguins. I had heard you weren't maybe feeling the greatest.
During the combine, I got food poisoning, so I went there, and obviously they knew about it, and so I just got a chicken Caesar salad, and I felt good after that. Though the meeting made me feel a lot better. So yeah.
Were you stressed that you weren't maybe gonna make it to dinner, or
I was starting to feel better as the days kind of went on, but kind of starting with the meeting, I think it's when I started to feel better. So.